Are you tired of Instagram and their constant updates? Let me tell you something. TikTok is the new place to be. I'm sure you have thought about creating a business account for a while. Well, Etsy sellers, now is the right time. In this video, I'm going to share with you the reasons why you should use TikTok in your Etsy strategy and how you can do it effectively. Watch until the end as I'll be sharing with you 10 easy TikTok ideas that you can create for your Etsy shop today. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angie and I help ambitious Etsy sellers just like you to get their shop to the next level and finally live off their passion. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about Etsy selling tips and advice. All right, let's start this video with a few myths that you might believe are true about TikTok. First, you might think that this app is actually not very popular compared to other platforms. Well, in 2021, the app hit 1 billion active users and it was the most downloaded app in the same year. Second, you might think that this app is flooded with teenagers. The reality is that 10 to 19 years old are actually the minority on the platform and pretty much all age groups are evenly represented. Finally, you might think that engagement is not as high on other platforms. It turns out that influencers are getting 18% more engagement on their posts compared to other social media platforms. And if all of these points have managed to convince you yet, let's get you one more. 49% of TikTok users purchase a product after seeing it advertised, promoted, or reviewed at least once on TikTok. All of these points combined show how powerful TikTok can be when effectively added to your Etsy strategy for both visibility and sales. So let's see together the step-by-step process you will want to follow to start getting sales from your TikTok videos. First, obviously, you will want to create a TikTok account, a TikTok business account, and optimize your profile with relevant and specific keywords. Just like for your listings on Etsy, you will want to include keywords and phrases that your customers are searching for. For example, if you sell handmade macrame art, include macrame in your name and in your description alongside home decor or macrame tutorial, for example. Second step is checking what your competitors are already doing on the platform. What kind of content are they creating? How often are they adding videos? What are their best performing videos and why do you believe they perform so well? Write down all the TikTok ideas you will get from this market research and get to work. Don't worry about equipment right now, you're just starting on TikTok. So your phone and a window will be more than enough to create your first few videos. Step number 3 is using these first few videos as your testing grounds, as an experimentation. The objective is to understand what your audience is drawn to, what your audience particularly likes. That is an ongoing process because your audience will always be on the lookout for new content, new ideas, fresh new things to watch. If you see that one of your videos is performing better than the others, leverage it and create similar or complementary videos. But even more than that, interact with your audience directly and give them the content they're looking for. Let's say someone asks you how you created the product you showed in one of your videos. That is another piece of content you can create. If someone asks you where you got your supplies, for example, create a video on your favorite places to get your materials. You also want to show your products and how amazing everyone could benefit from buying it. But at the same time, you don't want to be too salesy or people won't engage. What's important to bear in mind when it comes to creating TikTok videos and really any marketing video is that showing your product and its benefits is not enough. What you want to do is show your product being used, how it will make your customers feel when using it, how it can change their life for the better. Maybe your audience has a problem you can relate to and your product might help solve this issue. So show how it can help in this situation, for example, in your TikTok videos. Do you see how creating this type of videos is much better than simple, boring ads? You're trying to make people get an experience when watching your videos, so much so that they will relate to it and will want to buy your product to get these feelings again when they use it. Doing this, you will see that quite quickly, you will get into a rhythm and TikTok won't even feel like a chore anymore because you will have managed to create a community of people passionate about your products. Now, all of the TikTok video ideas I'm about to share with you help immensely in doing this in a natural, non-salesy way. So let's see what these are. First one is the behind the scenes. You want to show how your shop is running, what you use on a daily basis to fulfill your orders. You might also want to show these things that make you special and unique, these things that people will remember about you. Is your cat always on your lap while creating your products? Show him or her and how they're basically running the shop for you at that point. Do you need a cup of coffee to start your day? Then make it a recognizable element of your TikTok videos by showing your favorite mugs, for example. Second idea is the meet the team or owner video. This one is particularly great to help people relate to you more easily. Create a video where you introduce yourself and your product and how you came to start your Etsy shop. What event made you want to start your Etsy shop? Who pushed you to start selling online? If you have a team, introduce everyone, what their role in your company is, and how valuable they are in the process. These videos help put a face on a shop name, which makes selling much easier, as people will always trust a person more than a company. Third TikTok video idea is packing orders. These videos are extremely popular on the platform, especially if your packaging is particularly aesthetic. Many of these videos are created referring to specific customers, which in turn creates a sense of community and representation. Many people will want to purchase with the hopes that their order will be packed in a TikTok video, which obviously helps massively in increasing your sales. Creating videos when you get big orders is also a great way to showcase many products at once so people can see the range of products you offer in your Etsy shop. Oh, and by the way, if you just started and you don't really have sales just yet, you can still create these videos to show what the unpacking experience will be for your future customers. Fourth TikTok idea is a day in my life kind of video. For this one, you will want to show what 24 hours as an Etsy shop owner looks like for you. What is your routine in the morning? What is your favorite part of the day? All of these are great ideas to include in these TikTok videos to help people relate to you as a person. Again, include recognizable elements so people can quickly identify when your videos appear in their feeds. That will massively help in creating a brand around your Etsy shop. Fifth TikTok idea is a video tutorial. I understand that for many of you, showing the creation process of your products might seem counterintuitive. Why would you want to show people how to create the products you're selling? Well, there's actually two reasons for this. First, it shows that you are knowledgeable and talented in your craft. You can show how easy it is for you to create your products, so you can now teach other people to do the same. The second reason is that many people will find it interesting, will look into doing it themselves, and find out that it's actually not as easy as it seems. And the direct consequence of this is they're more likely to end up in your shop buying your finished products rather than trying to do it themselves. So don't worry about people actually creating your products after watching one of your tutorials. These will be the minority. The majority will acknowledge the time and talent it needs for the product to be perfect, and many of them will simply buy instead. Next TikTok video idea is the customer experience from the point of view of the seller. You might have some amazing experiences with amazing buyers that use your product in specific ways you never thought of. Share about this in a video. You might also have had tricky situations with complicated customers. Share about this as well. But more than this, share what you learned from these situations, how you changed your way of selling because or thanks to these situations. We all know that drama is one of the best ingredients for viral videos, and these experiences can help a lot with this. TikTok video idea number 7 is sharing personal experiences and obstacles you had to overcome to sell your products. Talk about the frustrations and the failures you might have had in your past that eventually led you to sell on Etsy. These should not be things to hide or be ashamed of. These are part of your story and have helped in making you create the amazing products you're creating today. So start inspiring people by sharing your story and what they could learn from your experience as well. Next TikTok idea is sharing your favorite tools that help you create your products. Did you love that Cricut machine you just bought? Or did you find the best fabric scissors? Share them in your TikTok video so other creators like you can engage and give their opinion and recommendations. That could help a lot in creating relationships with other like-minded people that could eventually lead to collaborations down the road. Penultimate TikTok video idea is showing your workspace or office to your subscribers. Many people are interested in small business owners and how they organize their life and place. So show your favorite decor ideas for your desk space, as well as how you organize your inventory, for example. This will make your products much more real in your subscribers' mind and help them trust you and your shop more. This is also a great opportunity to show the evolution of your office space as you grow your Etsy shop and your brand. Bonus point for this one, help people purchase everything you mentioned in these videos by including affiliate links in your bio so you can get some passive income without any more work. Last TikTok video idea is sharing your successes. Earlier, I talked about sharing your failures, but you should definitely share your successes too. Did you get an influx of orders because of your new launch? Did you get your biggest order ever? Or did you get featured on one of your favorite blogs? If so, talk about it. Talk about how much it makes you proud and what your feelings are at that moment. This type of raw videos usually performs really well on TikTok because that is a type of content people love the most. Inspiring, moving, and uplifting videos. And for Etsy sellers, these were all my recommendations so you can start using TikTok in your Etsy marketing strategy to help drive visibility and sales. New businesses finding success almost exclusively because of TikTok are becoming more and more prominent, and I'm sure this could be yours as well. If you found this video useful and you're looking for even more tips and advice to take your Etsy shop to the next level, download your free Etsy guide to help you set up your Etsy shop for success by clicking on the link in the description below. It's 10 pages full of information that you need to know if you're trying to have a successful Etsy shop. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, and don't forget, dreams don't work until you do. I'll see you next time.